Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. I guess I'm doing this video on this water heater, this portable shower that I bought from eBay. And this is one of those generic ones where you see them on eBay, Amazon, a whole bunch of other places. All right, so I bought this like in December and I installed this like 2 months ago. And when I put the batteries in, I started up and it was dead on arrival. So the battery, I installed the battery, right? I turn on and this light's supposed to go on, and it didn't go on. So I thought maybe it wasn't getting, maybe I had to hook it up to the water pressure to trip it up. Maybe it has to get gas to trip it up, gas and water pressure, and hooked everything up and tried to start it and still nothing. And I had to take this off. And this is what you guys, I looked at this and this is all burnt out. I assume that this is the reason why it's not starting. It was dead on arrival, so, but the way it came, it was packaged like everything was brand new, like out of the warehouse. So I took this off the wall and try to figure out what the problem was. Try to figure out whether I can fix it, because I can't actually return it. It's been months and this guy hasn't even listed any of these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart and see if I can fix it. Hopefully this is the problem. Maybe there's a short somewhere that caused this burnt area. This is the first time I've actually had one of these, and you know, if I can't fix it, obviously I'm going to have to buy another one. But I'm going to take this apart and I'm going to show you guys what it is inside, because I'm almost positive that once I flip the switch, whether anything is hooked up, this is supposed to light up, that shows that there's power. Didn't light up to show that it's power. So I'm gonna take this off. All right, guys. So can somebody explain to me this situation with like these modes on the camera? Because this close-up mode, I had it on the far mode and it won't, the light won't shine. Anyway, this is pretty close up, and this is normal mode on record. So anyway, so here's what it looks like. All right, took a bunch of screws off from here, and obviously you have this right here. This thing right here is, so this is the heating element. All right, propane goes here, it gets blasted. This whole entire thing is hollow, it heats up, and water essentially, cold water essentially runs through here, runs back from the bottom, and then it goes back out. And that's how that works. So upon taking this off, I'm like seeing this right here. I didn't actually take this off. I see this right here, and these look like the burnt marks. I don't know if they are or not, because I didn't take this off yet. But this, I think, was disconnected. I don't know where this goes. See, so this is connected. That's connected. This is connected. The battery compartment is connected. It runs. This is where the power runs to here, and right here, this is burnt. Right here, this is burnt. And this is disconnected. I'm trying to find where this actually connects to, because this is just hanging. I know I'm like 99% positive I didn't unhook. I'm like 100% sure I didn't unhook this, but I thought maybe it unhooked from somewhere. And I'm trying to find where it hooks up to, but I don't see it. I don't see it at all. So I don't know what this is. So there's like one, two. That's two of them. That's like two of them that has some burnt mark on it, but I don't see how, you know, I'm lifting this right now and it doesn't, these wires don't look like they're burnt unless they're just reusing this stuff. It's possible they're reusing this stuff. So basically I know these batteries are 100%. I know the batteries are 100%. And now, I don't know 100% for sure. If I just turn this on, it should actually be on. I'm just guessing common sense that even if it's not, anything's not plugged in, there's a little computer right here, I think, where you turn anything on, it should just go on. I don't think, you know, this has to go through, this has to go through, and then bam, you get it working. But I haven't, just common sense would tell me that. So anyway, I just want to show you guys, if you guys ever wanted to if you guys ever came across this and want to know what it looks like from the inside out, it's you know, this is what it looks like from the inside out. This is welded together, something like that. This looks like it's this looks like it might have been, you know what, it's possible that this, maybe they just took this to fix it and then they replaced this, the cover. I don't know, but let me see if I could, let me see if I could actually get like a scissor to cut this and see if there's anything, because it's so strange. It's so strange because I don't see any portion of this that's burnt. I don't see any portion of this that's burnt. And this might be connected to something. This might be the reason why it's not working, but why would this just be hanging here? Why would this just be hanging here? So here's all the lines. It's zipped. I'm suspecting that possibly this was a unit that was maybe returned and then, or had an issue, and then they fixed it somehow, because this is just hanging, unless there's another digital reader of this thing and this is what it plugs into, but this is not a digital version of it. So originally I thought maybe I had the batteries wrong. So here's the battery, you know, this springy thing, that's negative, and this is positive. Now I actually do have a voltage tester. I'm gonna take this apart, see if I could actually find a scissor. All right, so I took this off, and as you guys can see, the burnt mark is from the outside, not you. This is from the inside, and there's no burnt mark on the inside. So this is where the propane hooks up to. This would be the heating element. I'm just assuming this was used before. Maybe they tested out. Maybe it was used and tested. I think this was a return unit, and the heat may have burnt this on the outside or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they reused one of these insulators, but still, this actually puzzles me quite a bit. All the hookups are good. All the hookups are good. So the unit here seems like you got the positive line, and this is where water goes into. Now I did hook this up. I did hook this up. This is where the water goes into, and I did hook this up to water, and water was gushing out, but it would just, I didn't get a start. It just would not start. And it absolutely puzzles me what the deal with this is. Absolutely puzzles me what the deal with this is. So can you guys see if this connects to anywhere? Like so I'm following the lines. This line, that's the connection. That's the connection. This is the battery. This is the connection. This is positive and negative. That's the connection. All right, that's good. This goes to here. Everything's well connected. Everything on here is well connected. Except this just hangs. This just hangs. What do you know? This just hangs? That makes no sense. Anyway. I'm actually just absolutely like, look, I'm not going to take a voltage tester and see if there's any electricity going through here. I'm like 100% sure there's no obstruction on these batteries. There's no obstructions on these batteries, right? This is supposed to be positive. This is supposed to be negative, right? So that's positive because this is a negative portion, and that's negative. That's the negative portion. It won't turn on. It just will not turn on. This is like dead on arrival. All right, so what is this thing right here? This is like the computer of the brain of the thing. This is the brain of the thing. So this goes somewhere. This goes somewhere. Like, does it go here? It didn't plug into anything. I don't see anything else it might plug into. Anyway, this is junk at this point. This is essentially junk at this point. There's nothing like. There's no. I bought this for like 68. This is like the cheapest one I bought. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. Apparently, you pay what you get for it, but it wasn't really something that was like ultra expensive. Where I'm out $300. But if you guys get one of these, definitely. If you guys are holding off on installing it, definitely at least put the battery in and see if it lights up when you press the on button. You know, and if it doesn't, then you guys will have a window to return it. So, but this thing perplexes me. It still perplexes me. I mean, it still really perplexes me. Like, okay. If I had to think about it, I think this goes to an LCD. There's probably an LCD version of this, and it goes to LCD digital. It gives you the readout, and there's like, this is not the LED version, but screw that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test out the voltage, see if there's any electricity going through here. If there's not, then there might be a way for me to, you know, get it working by figuring out why there's no electricity. But there's electricity, unless the switch is bad. I don't think the switch is bad. I don't think that switch is bad. I don't think that switch is bad. LED light. It's not just the LED. It's not just that the LED light is not shining. I don't hear anything at all. It's like it's not even. Are you supposed to hear some clicking sound where it fires up? it fires up. It's not even making that clicking sound. Anyway, guys, I'm just rambling on right now. But what? This is my review? No, I'm not actually reviewing this. I mean, it was dead on arrival. It is what it is. Sometimes that happens, even with iPhones and stuff like that. But just want to show you what's in here. If you guys are interested in what's in here. All right, guys. So if you guys have any of your own personal, what was it? The installation of the gas water heater, great influence. Before you use the gas water, please, the gas water should be installed a well. Do not install the other there. Do not install the. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. It doesn't really say anything about usage, but you know whether the on button should be. I mean, I did not gas it up. I did not gas it up. Like, I did not hook up the propane. But I don't think there's you know what? I don't even think I need to hook up the propane for this to turn on. But I did not hook up the propane, guys. And if you guys know whether everything needs to be hooked up for this thing to light up, let me know, because I don't think that's the case. I think it should just press on power, it lights up, and just to check, just to make a check to see whether everything works or not. But anyway, hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any comments, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up. And this is gonna be junk. Like, if there's voltage, if there's voltage going through here, and there's voltage going through here, and I'm just gonna assume it's the brain that's dead. But who knows? Anyway, guys, leave a comment. If you guys have any comments, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, all that good stuff. Right, guys, take care.